What is up, guys? And today on my channel, we are going to be reading the very last episode of Not Your Ex. So here we go with episode 8. I just realized that I never read this chapter, so to finish the story. So let's get into it. So we know in the last chapter, this happened. We were offered the opportunity to go to New York, to have our own TV show, which means we'll be closer to Jaden, but that means we have to move far away from Andre. But either way, let's just see what we gonna decide. Well, this is awkward. Felicity, are you gonna introduce me to your friend? Of course, I'd rather not. Maybe I'll just slip out the back. Of course. I mean, we know he is. But I mean, it is what it is. I suppose that's the right thing to do. Andre, this is Jaden Sharp. Jaden Sharp, this is Andre Gonzalez. You're the guy she was with. You're the guy she was with in New York with. And you're the ex-boyfriend. Ex. That's once and forever boyfriend to you. Stop it. Look, this is awkward enough without the two of you acting like children. Is this what you wanted to tell me, Felicity? That you were seeing somebody else? Not exactly. You mean there's something else? Yeah, I was about to tell you I got an offer for my own TV show. That's great, babe. Congratulations. That's when there's... I can't speak. There's only one catch. It's in New York. I haven't said yes yet, but I'm seriously thinking about it. I think I understand now. Well then, I wish you both the best. Please, Jaden, treat her better than I did. She deserves the best in life. Goodbye, Felicity, and good luck. Andre? Wait. Hey, it's gonna be alright. Come on, I'll take you home. I could really use a friendly face right now. Even if it's just for a little bit. Let Jaden take you home. I think I need to be alone right now. You've done enough already. I have gyms, and I don't know what this final choice is going to be, so we're going to save them just in case. So we'll just do, I think I need to be alone right now. Thanks, but I need to be alone right now. I understand. Just know that I'm around if you need me. Hello, Exodus. Yeah, Jaden here. Listen, I'm going to need you to check on something for me. The next day. Well, this is it, the moment of truth. Well, so what's it going to be? Are you going to sign the contract and move to New York or stay here in LA? I'm going to sign the contract. Are you sure? There's no going back after that. Yes, I'm sure. There's nothing here for me anymore. Wow. Will is just sitting here like, well, thanks, girl, because we're not friends. Yeah, everything looks to be in order. Congrats and welcome officially to the Parchment Entertainment family, whatever. Next stop, New York City. A few days later. I can't believe it. I'm actually moving out of this apartment. Andre and I lived here together for years. This is the first place I moved to after I left my parents' house. There's so many memories here. Well, now you get to move somewhere else. There will be new adventures to have and new memories to make. She's right. Again, she's always right. Boy, am I going to miss her, but you'll always be my best friend. You're right. Onwards and upwards. I think maybe I made a terrible mistake. We'll just say, but you'll always be my best friend, because Willa has always had our back, no matter what decision we made. She has been 100% there for us and determined to help us figure out everything. Maybe, but you'll always be my best friend. Oh, honey, you too. We're best friends forever, no matter what. And this is for the best. It really is. Besides, I'll come and visit all the time. I can stay at your fancy New York apartment. Yeah, it'd be like when we used to have sleepovers when we were kids. But I'm gonna miss you. Me too. Now come on, let's pop open a bottle of bubbly and finish picking up the silverware. 1 week later. And this is the living room. Ooh. It's great. How much a month? Oh, the rent is already covered by Peregrine Entertainment as part of your contract. Oh, well, that's handy. Now let me show you the bathroom. It's got a jacuzzi. A fancy New York apartment, a jacuzzi in the bathroom. I can't believe this is really my life now. But knowing me, something bad is bound to happen. Oh well, might as well enjoy it while it lasts. Well, look who it is. Issy, it's good to see you again. Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I'm super excited to be working with you on your new show. Welcome back to New York, Miss Love. I trust you're finding your new apartment acquainted. If not, we can find you another unit. No, it's fine. It's great. In fact, I'll like you. Of course, we want our talent to be comfortable after all. Now, about your show. As we discussed, we want this to be a hard hitting look when it. Well, we want this to be a hard hitting look at what it's like to juggle love and work in the big city. So, for your first episode, we're going to have on two successful single men and have you grill them about their dating habits and view about commitment. Sounds great. Who are these poor sacrificial lambs? Well, that's the best part. You know both of them. Andre Gomez and Jaden Sharp. Dear God. Okay, so they're going to do this to us. They're going to do this to us. They're going to put us on the spot like this. That's cool. Is everything all right, Miss Love? You look like you've seen a ghost. If I may, I believe that Felicity has some romantic history with both of these men. I'm guessing she's finding it a little bit much to handle. I know I would. Oh, well, I'm aware of the situation. Why do you think we booked them in the first place? Oh, man, I certainly didn't express this. Don't you think that's a little explosive? Because you're crazy? Because you'd do anything for ratings? Don't you think it's a little exploitive? I'll be frank, Miss Love. Our audience craves authenticity, and what better way to give it to them than to put you in a room with two men towards whom you have had genuine affection. I don't know, it sounds like a recipe for disaster to me. Well, look at it this way. Every woman in America has ex-boyfriends, but you're the only one who gets a chance to tell them off in front of 10 million people. Either way, I'm afraid you're on a contract now. Welcome to showbiz. Sorry about that. Miss Turner is used to getting her own way. She's a total bitch, is what she is. She's taking advantage of me. She's just trying to make the show a hit. I mean, that was kind of a bitch move. We ain't gonna say that. You know what? We gonna say it, right? I won't disagree with you, but she knows show business, and she wants the first episode of your show to be a hit. But don't worry, I'm producing now, so we'll get past this first episode, and it'll be smooth sailing. Now, come on, let me show you the set. Well, this is it, and the set of the hottest new show in the nation with Felicity Love. Can't believe it, my very own show. I'm so lucky. Luck has nothing to do with it. You've earned the right to be here. Anyway, we're not filming the first episode till tomorrow, but I figured you'd like to check it out before then. On that note, I've got a few things to take care of, so I'll just let you wander around a bit. Enjoy. I really can't believe my very own television show. It's what I've always dreamed of, except I've sacrificed so much to be here, and tomorrow everything's going to come crashing to a head. And that talk I had with Andre and Jaden at the party in LA was terrible. And tomorrow I'm going to have to do it again on national television. Welcome to Showbiz Indeed. That night, I can't sleep. I've got so many thoughts spinning around my head. Ding dong. Is that the doorbell? Who could be at this hour? Oh, dear Lord. Jaden? I haven't heard a peep from Jaden in over a week. He needs to know he can't ghost me like that and then just show up whenever he feels. Give him a piece of your mind. How did you know where I lived? That's all. Izzy told me, don't get mad. She was trying to protect you. You see, it was a very good reason for ghosting you this past week. Please, if you let me in, I'll tell you everything. Fine, but just for a minute. Oh, mad. She mad. Wow, nice place. Skip the chit-chat. Why haven't you called me in over a week, and why are you suddenly ringing my doorbell at midnight? And why the hell did you agree to do my show tomorrow without talking to me first? So you heard about that. Of course I've heard about it. It's my show. Though I imagine that you'll take it away from me after I kill you and Andre on live TV. Anyway, talk. You got 1 minute. Okay, first of all, I'm sorry for not contacting you earlier. The truth is seeing you and Andre together scared me. It scared you? Yeah, I knew you had an ex-boyfriend, but up until then, he'd just been this dude, this idea. But seeing you two together made me realize how much you loved each other. Anyway, I realized that even though I have deep feelings for you, it wasn't right for me to come between the two of you. I decided the only way I felt okay about pursuing you was if Andre really wasn't a good guy after all. So I had my assistant Exodus check around a little bit. Wait, what? You had Andre investigated? Yes, Exodus is quite a good private investigator, you know? Anyway, she looked into what happened. She talked to all Andre's teammates, but it turns out it was all a stupid prank. What? You see, Andre's teammates knew that Andre was planning on asking you to marry him. He was? Yes, apparently the very day you were scheduled to return. So when you were out of town, they got him drunk, hired some strippers, and to climb into bed with him. Apparently, they didn't expect you to come home when you did. Is this true? Is Andre really innocent after all? Why are you telling me this? Are you positive? Thank you for telling me. Why are you telling me this? Like, you could just let me think that this boy cheated on me and just go on with life. Like, this kind of makes me want to pick Jaden, because, like, why would he tell me this? Like, he literally could have just sat with this information and let Jaden, like, let Andre and let me, Felicity, think that Andre was cheating on me the whole time. Like, that's really sweet of him to come and, like, clear Andre's name for him. Why are you telling me this? I know, right? Sort of ruins my chances with you a bit, doesn't it? The thing is, I care about you, Felicity. I care about you more than I've cared about anyone in my life. And I want you to be happy. It's as simple as that. If you choose me, I don't want it to be because you hate your ex-boyfriend. I want it to be because you love me. Because I love you, Felicity. Well, he said it. Jaden loves me. Anyway, I've said enough for one night. I'll see you in the morning. Oh my God, this changed everything. Andre is innocent after all. But is it too late? In the past few weeks, it completely changed my life. Moved to New York and started a whole new job. Not to mention I began to have feelings for Jaden. I can't keep this up forever. I have to choose somebody. But who? Dun dun dun. The next day. Hey, this is it. The big day. I can do this. I can do this. Miss Love, just a heads up, you're on in 10 minutes. Okay, thanks. Also, there's somebody here to see you, Mr. Andre Gonzalez. Shall I send him in? Yeah, please. Right away. God, they're just trying to take the chance. Oh boy. Now, I know Andre didn't really cheat on me. I have no idea what to say. I guess it's a good idea to get this all out the air before we go on the air. Hey, Felicity. Hi. So I just wanted to say hello before the show started and to apologize about running off at the party. I just need some time to process everything. The fact is, I'm thrilled that you have the show, except even if it's in New York. When I got the call, Miss Turner to be one of your first guests, I leaped at the chance. Don't you have a game right now? Not anymore. I quit the league. Oh, dear God. You what? The place is a toxic environment, and it kept me on the road and away from you. So I'm done. I got a job as a sports commentator in New York. Even if we're not together, I want to do everything I can do to support you in this. Also, I know you and Jaden have a thing now. While I respect your decision, I want to make one last appeal. I swear I didn't cheat on you. I simply couldn't have. You're the only girl I think about, the only girl I want. And if you somehow decide to leave Jaden and get back together with me, I promise it'll be true to the end of my days. Anyway, I just wanted to clear that up before your show. Good luck, babe. I love you. Oh man, this is going to be way tougher than I thought. All right, we're 5 minutes out. If you please follow me to the studio floor. Can't believe it's really happening. Here I am behind this my very own show. So why do I feel like I'm going to throw up? Good morning. How are you feeling today? Great. A little nervous. I think I'm going to be sick. Great. Am I ready to go? Good to hear. You'll do fine. Anyway, I wanted to give you the script for today's show. The script? Yes, I read it myself. I think you'll know it. I think I nailed your tone pretty well if I do say so myself. Enjoy. I'm really starting to hate that woman. But I suppose I could better get acquainted with the script anyway. A few minutes later, oh man, this Miss Turner gave me is garbage. I feel like a total soap opera. It's not fair. She may be the head of the studio, but this is my show. I can't let her put words in my mouth. And if I don't stand up to her now, she'll think she can tell me what to do forever. You know what? We're going to stick it to her. We're going to run the show our way. Looks like it's time for a little improv. And now, coming to you live from Peregrine Entertainment's New York office, here to teach you to navigate the treacherous waters of big city dating, backed by popular demand, the one and only Felicity Love. Hello, and welcome to the first episode of The Love Hour. I'm your host, Felicity Love. Time to take this car off road. First of all, I'd like to give a big shout out to the president of Paramount Entertainment, Miss Turner. Although, to be fair, she probably isn't actually watching the program live, as I don't think they'll let her out of hell until the sun goes down. What is she doing? That's unscripted. After all, you don't get an office that nice without actually being nice. Shall I turn her off the air, ma'am? No, hold on. I want to see where she takes this. Now, we have a special treat for you today. Since this is my first show, the producers thought it would be a good idea to invite two of my recent ex-boyfriends as a guest. But no worries, we have police standing by. So, without further ado, please welcome my first guest and most recent ex-boyfriend, the CEO of Sharp Industries, Jaden Sharp. Hey, New York. Hey, Felicity. Hey. And all the way from Los Angeles, another former flame of mine, starring center of the California Suns. Please give it up for Andre Gonzalez. Thanks for having me, Felicity, Andre, Jaden. Now play nice, boys. Remember, you're on television. Gotta say, she actually handled this quite well. Now, if you both kindly take your seats, we can get started. So, the first question goes to you both. What is the most important aspect of a successful relationship? What is the sexiest part of a woman? Where do you imagine yourself in 20 years? What's the most important aspect? In your opinion, what's the most important aspect of a successful relationship? Jaden, we'll start with you and then go to Andre. Communication, without a doubt. Nothing destroys a relationship quicker than secrets. Even if the truth hurts, it's never good to hide things from someone you love. Interesting thought from one of the most secretive men in the business world. How about you, Andre? Having dated you for 10 years, I'm curious to hear what your answer is. I gotta say, I agree with Jaden, but I also think that space is important too. It's important to spend time with each other for sure, but sometimes a little time apart can help put things in perspective. And have you gained any perspective for more time apart? Absolutely. I've learned that I never want to do it again as long as I live. My place is next to you forever. Oh man, that is harder than I thought. Thank you both for your candid answers. After this commercial break, we'll get into some even tougher questions. Stay tuned. And we're out. Woohoo, yay. Can you hear that? The crowd is going nuts. They loved you. Yeah, you were incredible. I'm so proud of you, babe. I completely agree. I thought it was quite good. The three of you have remarkable chemistry together. In fact, I was wrong to try and put you on the script. I'm pleased that you didn't listen to me. It's nice to know I can still be surprised in this business. Welcome to the team, Miss Love. For the record, I also thought it was awesome. Well, the first show was done, it looks like it was a hit, but it's not over yet. Having both Andre and the show was one thing, but I can't continue seeing them both in real life. I still got a big choice to make. Should I choose Andre, who I spent 10 wonderful years with, or should I choose Jaden, who I've known for a few weeks, but he makes every moment feel magical? And then there's me. These past few weeks have given me a glimpse into my life when my career is front and center. A life where every day I trust myself a little bit more. I've got to admit, there's something exciting about trying to go for it alone a while. Listen, I appreciate you both coming out again today. I couldn't have done it without you. You both are such amazing men, and I'm lucky to have you both in my life. But the fact is, having you both in my life isn't fair to either of you. And that's why I need to choose once and for all who I'm going to be with. And I choose... Oh, this is a moment of truth, guys. I don't know. Hold on. Alright, guys. So, it is choosing time. Alright, guys, so it is choosing time. So, honestly, I kind of want to go with Jaden because Jaden's kind of proven himself a lot more. I know, like, this is like a shorter version of Not My Ex because I'm pretty sure the other version is a lot longer, which I think I'm probably going to read it just to kind of see the differences because I feel like Andre never really redeemed himself in this version, honestly, because I felt like what happened was he got caught. His friends told the truth, but he didn't tell us the truth. I mean, did we really ever give him a chance to tell us the truth? I mean, he never really told us the truth. And then, he found out we were out with Jaden and he got mad and, it was just him apologizing a lot. But he never really redeemed himself when we were with Jaden, he showed us a good time. He made us feel special. He told us that if we were to choose Andre, he'd be perfectly fine with that. He showed us that moments are special with him and blah, blah, blah. So I feel like in this version, the episode version, Jaden's kind of proven himself more than Andre. I don't know how it is in the Not My Ex, not in the community version. If you guys know in the community version, let me know. I still might read it and like maybe come back later and do like a little, I guess, a review of the differences between the two. The difference between the two from the episode. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think I might do the difference between the episode version and the community version, and then just like we can talk about like the differences between the two. But either way, guys, I think I'm gonna choose Jaden. I kind of want to choose neither and see where that takes her, but like we've been through enough. Like she kind of deserves somebody at this point, so we're gonna go with Jaden. Jaden. Oh, he looks sick. Listen, I know I've only known you for a few weeks, but ever since I met you, everything has felt so right. I know things lately have been a little insane, but if you're willing, I'd like to explore what it's like to have a real relationship. I'd like that very much. Listen, Andre, just because I chose Jaden doesn't mean that I don't still love you, Andre. I haven't forgotten about the 10 years we spent together, and I never will. It means a lot to hear you say that. I love you too, Felicity, and I always will. I hope that I can remain in your life in some way, even as just a friend. Now that you mention it, maybe you can. What do you mean? Well, this is my show, and you just proved to the world that we've got great chemistry. So what are you saying? Having Andre on the show as my co-host would be a huge hit. Oh, I already spent my gems. Sorry. Not to mention, I get to spend the rest of my career having fun with my best friend. I kind of spent the gems, Andre. I'm so sorry. If I knew this was the option, I probably would have chose this instead of going off on that lady. But you're welcome to watch your show whenever you want. Sorry. Sorry, Andre. Sad. I think I like that. See you around, babe. So what now? Oh, I can think of something. Oh, where'd he go? 1 year later. And we're back in 3, 2, 1. And that's all the time we have left today here on Love Alive. I like to thank our guest, Muriel Plumberg, for coming on the show. Make sure to tune in next week where our guest will be the Pasta King of New York, Mr. Andrine Sprago. And we're out. Great show today, Felicity. Thanks, you too. And since we're no mistakes, we finished an hour early. Want to go grab a drink? No, thanks. I haven't seen Jaden much this week, and I was thinking maybe I'd head home and surprise him. Sounds good. Have fun. See you Monday. I'm home. That's odd. Since he gave control of his company to Exodus, he's usually home. Oh my gosh, he gave control of his company to Exodus. Why are these men leaving these jobs for us? Like Andre gave up being a basketball player. Jaden gave control of his company to Exodus, even though she probably make a good CEO. But still, maybe he's in the bedroom. Felicity, you're early. I know, we wrapped up early. I thought I'd surprise you. Why are you standing half naked in the bedroom? What's going on, Jaden? Where is she? I'm sorry you found out this way. I was supposed to do this later when I was dressed, but I guess that you're here now. Here it goes. Oh my gosh. Oh, Felicity Love, I've loved you from the moment I met you. And I'll love you until the day I die. Will you make me the happiest man alive and be my wife? Are you kidding? Of course I will. I like how we just assumed. I love how we just assumed that automatically that he was like cheating. And that's the story of how Andre and I finally got married. And that's the story of how Jaden and I finally got married. Love is a strange ride. It twists and it turns. It goes up and it goes down. Sometimes when you think it's over, it's just beginning. But I wouldn't have it any other way. The end. Yep, we completed the story. We got a diamond. Alright, guys, that is it for that episode. Let me guys know what you think of that story. I do think I'm going to read the community version. I don't know how many things it is, and I guess I'm just gonna do like a compare and contrast. Oh my gosh, there's a part 2. Shut up. Okay, well, I may read this one just so I can read part 2 of the Not Your Ex series, and then I just kind of want to do like a compare and contrast with you guys about the differences between the two. But other than that, I hope you guys have enjoyed this story, and I see you guys in the next one. Bye.